What's up, Buck fans? Real Bucks talk going over that Week 9 loss to the New Orleans Saints. It was ugly, it was bad, but we got to go over it. So what did you see most off? Missed coverages, missed assignments, not knowing where to be, equaling easy touchdowns. So what'd you see here on this so easy, wide open play? Who messed up, and where should we begin to fix it?
Yeah, guys just not doing their jobs. You have three defenders go to Kamara. That leaves one guy open, obviously in the back of the end zone. It's really a good play here by the Saints. I mean, they set this up pretty well. They do a good job of faking the screen to Kamara. Then you have the slot receiver released to the back corner of the end zone. So good job. Ultra aggressive players. They fall for stuff like this. You have three guys going to Kamara, like I said earlier, and yeah, it's easy money for a touchdown.
But like I just drew on the board, it looks like it's a quarters type of defense. You're covering quarter of the field, right? That's what I mean by that. Each one of these guys, quarter of the field, right? Back. If I drew on the board enough. But it's playing your assignment. We said this in the Bears game. We're going to say it a lot more in this one. Don't do more than your job is to do on that specific play. And do it to the best of your ability. Don't try and rush something because you want to be the Superman. Just play your assignment and we'll do better. Look at SMB even pointing. Where the hell are you? Why aren't you over there? That's your job. Nope. Touchdown. But we keep going on. More just assignment football. Dean just gets beat on a double move. Dean's hips are a little bit tight here. And they try and send pressure too. I don't know why Devin White just doesn't give it a little bit better effort here to go in. Delayed. Giving Breeze just enough time to throw this ball where no one else is at, and Dean's left in the dust. A lot of people wanted Dean. Oh, he's the best. Keep him out there. And this is starting to happen. So what'd you see?
Right. Yeah, it's just getting beat, man. Good double move here by Emmanuel Sanders. He fakes the inside, goes back outside. So it looks like teams have the book on Jamel Dean and how to beat him, and they did a good job here executing it. And again, another touchdown.
This is bad. Bad communication as well. Watch Levante David here. He's reading, okay, I'm going to have to be up man on this guy. Kamara's probably going to come out. Kevin Minter's in the game. Not our most athletic linebacker. Personnel problems here. Levante's saying something. I see this. They're probably going to do this. And look at the end result. Wide open. So, what did you see here? How do you fix that?
Yeah, it looks like Levante's trying to switch coverage here. He's probably maybe telling Mentor to pick up the tight end. I'm going to pick up Kamara since he knows he's rolling out. So, yeah, I mean, just again, missed assignments, communication off task. And yeah, just another easy touchdown for the Saints.
Like you said, miscommunication. So he's trying to tell him, I'm going to break off and get Kamara. You just stick there in the zone and pick up the tight end. But I guess Mentor hasn't been playing that much this season. He hears it. You can see he's looking over. Oh, what was that? But just doesn't get it in time, and it's an easy touchdown. And then this is one thing I want to talk about over and over, which we have been talking about during the season. Devin White in coverage is just not good. Plain and simple, it's just not good. So Breeze is going to look at this route the whole way. And it just Devin White not making a play. So the tight end's just going to come out, fake a little outside move, and go inside. Get the touchdown. And what does Devin White do? Devin White in coverage things. Just lets it go. Levante tries to get up there and swat this thing down, but to no avail. What'd you see?
Yeah, it's attacking the weaknesses of our defense. Obviously, that's Jamel Dean right now and Devin White, and they're struggling to cover guys in space, especially when they're one-on-one, and just not having that feel or instinct of understanding the route concepts. And yeah, Devin is a guy that is obviously better when he's going forward instead of backwards, and just looks lost in space right now, and that's what's happening. As you roll it to the next play, you're probably going to see the same thing.
Well, but I want to touch on this. 3 rushers. I don't get it. They changed their identity this game. Made no sense. But
they played scared. They were playing in fear. You got to play aggressive against this team. And here's another one, Devin White in coverage. They're playing zero defense here, so they have no help over the top. This is, full man on man. And Devin just doesn't anticipate well early, and it bites them.
Devin White, I'm sorry, this is going to be an attack Devin White game because the Saints just knew what the heck to do. Where do you see Devin White in the field is where the ball is going to go. Devin White in a zone. He's going to have to cover someone in that zone. Where's Breeze looking right at? Devin White. Oh, and he's wide open. This could have been even worse of a game if he doesn't fumble this ball. To me, this bad coverage. Bad coverage. What'd you see?
Yeah, I agree with you. Again, yeah, just Devin White's just not a guy that is ready to be in the right spot in space, and it's hurting him. Here again, being in coverage in space, you got to read that quickly, and he's just not reading it quick enough. Like, you understand where your route levels are, where your depth is supposed to be, and he's just not seeing it quick enough. It's read and recognize, understand that you have a crossing pattern coming here. You're trying to guard the sticks. You need to go press that guy and get him. Go after him.
My thing is, people may say, "Oh, maybe he's just QB spy." You could tell me he's going to QB spy Drew Brees. Drew Brees is going to run out and get 10 yards. No, he's middle zone, trying to cover anything in the middle. Look, I mean, there's no awareness. He's not looking over there to see, oh, is there guys over there? Is there guys over here that can come in? He's just dead staring right at Drew Brees. And, guy ran right across my face, and first down. Mm-hmm. So this is stuff Devin White's going to have to improve throughout his career, but right now, it ain't it. And this is a defense that says they're going to use their guys and what they can do best. They didn't do it this game. They just simply didn't. Again, what do you see? 3 rushers.
Rushing 3, trying to play coverage. You got 8 back in coverage. That's just not Buccaneers defense, and it never will be with these group of guys because they like to play aggressive, and that means going downhill. You got to let them play that way, and that's just not going to work against the Saints.
Like you were just mentioning, you can't be passive. You can't sit back. And this is look how far back these guys are, just letting it go, only rushing 4, and just soft, just so soft. Look at these big gaps in between players. Drew Brees can read that quickly, and then poor tackling. A lot of bad this game, not only on the offense but on the defense, as you can see. What do you want to comment on this one?
Yeah, I would just say they need to get back to their identity, like we were talking about. This is supposed to be aggressive style defense and blitz happy because that's what they do well. I mean, they have 29 sacks on the year. They're second behind Pittsburgh. You got to get after the quarterback, and they do it right here. Like, this is the stuff they have to do. I know you have a guy open here at the bottom of the screen, but you're forcing the decision. And what did I say on the live stream? It's like you got to take away his line sight. I mean, look at that. He's only 6 foot tall. He can't see over the line if you take it away. Blitz up the middle, and you get the pressure from the outside. It's really simple, and they didn't do enough of this to create this confusion and create turnover plays like this.
Yeah, and this
should have been aggressive.
Yeah, this is what this defense is built off of. It's being aggressive, being the aggressor, forcing bad decisions, accelerating decision making. We didn't do that the whole first half, and then they decided to do it here. It ends up being a huge result for the Bucs defense. I mean, look at all this, all destruction and stuff, and coming down and hitting him right in the face, causing a turnover. Like, you beat yourself. It's Bucs beating Bucs. I don't care about that guy left wide open. Drew Brees didn't see it because he had to read too fast. And give Shaq Barrett credit here. He's doing what he does best, beating tight ends. And then Edwards just making a play on the ball. But some of the positives, I mean, it's not always just negative. When they play downhill, look what happens. Being the aggressor, Levante David playing downhill. He's going to come over here, read the play action. Shaq Barrett's right down in his face. Antoine Winfield blitzing off the edge. Stuff that they are normally doing good every game. They just didn't do the first half. Uncharacteristic of the team. Didn't get it. But what'd you see?
I agree with you. It's, this is what they do best. Attack downhill, play aggressive, have your linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and let them go make plays. That's what they have to do more often. Here again, in the run game, attacking, and then, just identifying the screen quickly because they're playing aggressive and downhill. I mean, that's what you need them to do.
This is where you see Devin White excel the most. I mean, he's reading blocks, he's getting downhill, being the aggressor. I know we're saying it repetitively, but this is what it is. Our defense is best at doing that. Don't force them into a hole of a zone. If it's going to be a zone, it's a zone blitz. Somewhere where they can quickly read the first read. Don't force them to do something they aren't good at, and they haven't shown repeatedly that they're not good at. And JPP making a little stand here, almost getting a pick. Probably could have been a pick six if he holds on to it. But at least he showed up. He was angry a lot during this game as well. But defense is a team game. You got to all 11 work as one. And check him out here in the running game, standing up the tight end, making him look like no one's there, and then makes a play with one arm. Really gritty play. What'd you like?
Yeah, JPP was probably one of the good ones in this game. He showed a lot of effort. He was making, his assignments and making plays here. Again, Will Golston doing a good job of just attacking downhill. Obviously run defense, that is one of our strengths because it, plays right into what we like to do. And that's, get upfield and make plays. So that's a good job of just driving to the football.
Well, you hope you see this more often, downhill type of mentality going forward. Hopefully they're like, what the hell were we thinking this game? We made fun of our own selves. I mean, because the Saints really just did their own normal game planning. The Bucs try to outsmart them. You're not going to really do that. Play your game, play what you're best at, and you'll be there in the end. But I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. With that said, let's hopefully the Bucs end up with a victory next week. Until the next one.